This time it's what to do with your blog posts. Now remember that every page and every post needs to be pointing back at your domain name, your home page. And if you have a blog post that's closely related to what one or more of your web pages is about, it should be pointing at them too. I have a post called "How do I get visitors to my website?" So I'm going to show you how to handle that. Now this keyword phrase is closely related to both of these pages, so it has to be tagged back to both of them. I also have another web page on the first page traffic website called Warren Buffett's 10 Rules of Success, but since this term isn't that closely related to website visitors, this blog post does not link to that web page. Our blog posts only link to what they are closely related to, and this includes linking to each other if there happens to be more than one post that's similar. For instance, if I did a post about free traffic to a website or paid traffic to a website, then these blog posts would be linking into each other also. So let's head back to the website and I'll show you how to link a blog post to your home page and to these two web pages. Alright, here we are in WYSIWYG. Remember at the bottom, take all of this, bring it down to font size number 2, click on your chain link it back to your home page, and call it what your website is about. And that takes care of that one. Now down below the infographic I have on this post here, I have the keyword phrase, how to be first on Google. So we link it to that web page. And again, call it how to be first on Google. So that takes care of that web page. Now the other one. Up above the infographic, right here I have how to structure a website that ranks in the search engines. So I point it to that page. And this one would work, this one would work, this one would work, and so on. As long as this text is closely related to what you're doing. So we add link. Now I'm going to update this page. View it. Post, I should say, not page. And right here, it's linking to one of the pages. Down here, it's linking to the other page that's closely related to it. And at the bottom, it's linking to the domain name. And this is going to keep the search engine spiders very happy. So now let's go back to the PowerPoint, and I'm going to fill you in on something new. I'm going to show you how to link your web page or your blog post that you're working on right back at itself to keep the search engine spiders there longer and help your website rank higher than if you didn't use this technique. Why does this work? Well, let's go and I'll show you how to do it first, and then I'll explain why this works. Here's our blog post again, and see this image right here. What I'm about to show you is so easy, yet there aren't very many people that actually use this technique. So back in the WYSIWYG editor, click on that image. And what we're going to do is link it right back to itself. And we're going to call it How Do I Get Visitors to My Website from John Jarvis. Let's add link. Now when we preview the changes, see when I mouse over this image and when I click on it, it goes right straight back to this blog post. Now this image is right up at the top of our pages, and it's one of the first things that the search engine spiders are going to see when they come into our website. Now what this is doing is having the search engine spiders jump back and forth a few times before they check the rest of the web page out. And this is going to let them know what? It's going to let them know that this web page is about one thing: how to structure a website that ranks well in the search engines. And guess what else? Chances are that Bing and Yahoo will pick up on this too. Meet Billy Bing. Billy is the Bing bot. Are you starting to catch on to why this would give you an advantage over other websites? The more time that the search engine spiders spend on your website, the better it will rank in the search engines. Now, if I had just shown you this at the first before we started this, it may have looked confusing. But if you do this step by step, just like I showed you, it's very simple to structure a website that will rank high in the search engines. John here from firstpagetraffic.com, and I'll catch you in a future video.